you.
Hello. Hello. They're sleepy today or something. I don't know. Miss Harris has crazy hair. It's doing what it wants to do. It looks like terrible. Alright, you need your whiteboards ready. Today we're doing place value again. The same type of thing we did yesterday with drawing our base 10 blocks. We're going to quick draw them with sticks and circles. And today we're adding one more shape, and it's going to be a square because we're getting into the hundreds place. Okay? So if you look at this big old square right here, when you draw a 100 square, are you going to draw a little tiny one? No. Are you going to draw a huge one? Yeah, but you're not going to draw it so big that it takes up your whole paper. Okay? You're going to draw a pretty big square, and we're going to practice. But you're going to draw a pretty big square, and that's going to be your 100 square. Okay, so we have a 100 square. We have a stick for what? Tens, and we draw circles for one. So you got 3 things you're drawing today. Alright, so what is the hundredths place? Well, hundreds is the first number that we see in a 3-digit number. I know it's kind of hard for you guys to see in this classroom. Hundreds comes first. It's the hundredth place value. And then we have tens will be in the middle now. And ones will be last. Okay? So the number that they have on here is 321. So they have 300 squares. And they have 2 10 sticks. And they have 1. So 321. So on your homework tonight, you're going to do something similar to with H, T's, and O's. I didn't draw a chart, but I could have, but I did differently. All right, so that's what we're doing today. Next one. So to start off first, what you're going to be drawing is your blocks. You're drawing your shapes. We're drawing squares, sticks, and circles. The number is 120. 120. How many hundreds am I drawing? 1. Okay, so I'm going to draw a pretty big square. Not huge, but not tiny.
Okay, are we doing what you're doing?
Yeah.
Okay, we're doing what she's doing. Get your marker.
You don't have to draw the little squares in there, just draw a square.
Yeah, just draw one square. See, I drew right here. It's a quick draw. Just draw a square. Okay, and then how many tens am I drawing for 120? How many tens?
Do what she does.
How many tens are in the middle? 2. So 2 sticks. And how many ones?
0.
0. We don't need to draw any ones. There's a 0 right here. The number is 120. There's 0 ones. So I don't have to have any ones because there's 0 of them. So here's a 100 block and 2 tens.
Okay.
So 100, 110, 120. 100, 110, 120. 110, 20. We don't need any ones. So let me see your squares and tens. Friends on this computer.
Chin it.
Good job, good job, good job.
Chin it. There you go. Scoot your chair back, honey. Good. Good. Oh, look at you, boy. You guys are smart, smart, smart.
Alright, good job. Erase your boards. 105 is your next number. Here, I'm going to write it on the top so you can see it. 105. Yep, draw your blocks. You can write the number, but then also draw your picture.
How do you draw 100?
Yeah, what's a 100 block look like? What is that?
Shows the 100.
Freya, what's a 100 block?
The what?
What do we draw?
Oh, that won't work. I'm trying to get you closer, guys, but it ain't working. All right, let's leave there.
What do we draw for
And then
100?
how many tens? How many tens are there?
What do we do for 100?
0, so how many ones do you need to
Now you
draw?
gotta draw it. You ready?
Draw your
What do we
five.
think?
Good job.
Okay, we don't need that. We need
How many
0
tens?
to 6. We need 5 of those circles.
0, so no tens. How many ones?
It's your little
So draw your 5 ones. So
Draw
take
your
your 5 off.
Weston, what do we draw for 100?
Draw 5 ones.
A square.
A square. How many squares am I drawing?
Zero there.
One.
1. I have 100.
There you go.
Where's your 100?
How many tens do I have?
Zero.
0. Good, Damien. I have 0. So I don't draw any sticks.
And these are circles.
There's 0 sticks. How many ones am I drawing? 5. So I'm gonna draw 5 circles.
There you go. Miss Harris, tell them why we draw circles instead of cubes.
Oh, because then it kind of looks like a square, or it looks like 100 square. So that's why we're changing shapes. You gotta draw circles for your ones. Think of 1 starts with a 0 or an O. So that's like a little 1, a little 0, a little O. Ones are circles because it starts with a O. Beautiful name. So Miss Turner's just friends in here if you can see this. Hundreds are squares, tens are sticks, and ones are circles.
100. Unless you write the number.
Looks good. All right, on to the next one. Erase your boards. 98. 98. What do I draw? Who wants to help me? What am I gonna draw? Let's see, who can I call on? Abigail from Miss Turner's class. What am I drawing?
9 tens and 8 blocks.
9 tens and 8 ones. What's a 10 again? What do I draw for a 10? Weston?
Sticks.
Yeah, good. Line. You're drawing your sticks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's a lot. We're not drawing. It's not tally sticks. You're not crossing any over. They're 10 sticks. Okay, and then you're drawing your 8 ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Can you see okay? You can see that later. Now, is that better? Where is it? Janet? Yeah. Remember, draw circles so we can tell them apart, not just dots.
They're not dots.
Okay.
Mine dots look different.
Okay.
They look like this.
Yeah, I'll let them like I asked you to do them. Miss Harris asked you to make circles. Right, Emma? Ma'am, look at me.
All right, the next one, you're gonna do it all by yourself, and then you're gonna show me. Okay? So erase your boards. 112. I have 112. Not sure if they can see that on the bottom. So you're drawing a picture for 112.
So how many hundreds?
Oop, Curtis is done. Good job.
This is the 1.
He was fast.
How many hundreds? So 108. How many hundreds? What does this say right here? This is 100. How many are there?
112.
1. So draw 100. How many tens?
I mean, a box. Draw the hundreds board. There you go. There's your 100.
How many tens?
1.
Okay. And how many ones?
Janet. You forgot
I'm gonna go
tens
over it. I'm gonna go over
stick.
it.
Need a 10 stick for the,
I'll do it. I have some on here doing the same thing, so I'm gonna go over it.
okay. You have to scoot your chair back, just do it. Let's see.
Alright, good. From what I'm seeing though, I see some friends, you do not need to draw the lines, my friends. But some of my friends are doing this. They have their 100 square, but then they drew
And do one 10 stick. Remember, you want to do a 10 stick.
12 circles.
Okay, that way we know it's cute.
Do we draw 12 circles? No, because remember yesterday when we were circling the groups of 10? When you get a group of 10, it becomes a what?
How many 10s are there?
When we get a group of 10, it becomes a what?
Two.
What does it become?
How many should you have?
What do we turn it into?
A 10.
A 10 stick.
Yay.
Okay? So we have, this is my group of 10 right here.
See that?
So it's not going to be 10 circles, it's going to be a 10 stick. Okay, so I have,
Put your lid on. Remember, put your lid on
erase
when you're
my
done.
10 circles.
Go and try your 10. Did you do it?
It's going to become a stick, and we have 2 left over.
And how many? How many ones? Good job.
Jessica, you paying attention?
Chin it.
Because I don't know what you're drawing right now. This is what my board looks like. So you weren't wrong with drawing 12 circles, but when we're doing base 10, because you still have 112 on your board, but when we're using these base 10 blocks, whenever we get a group of 10, it becomes a stick. So we just gotta practice that and remember that. Okay? Alright, erase your boards. We're gonna keep doing it. You're gonna do it on your own and I'll go over it. 134. I'm gonna write it real big for my friends on the screen. 134 is your number.
You can do it.
Oh, I like that.
How many hundreds should you have? Only one. Is that 100? What is that? Okay, for participating. What do we use? Drawing base 10 blocks. Okay. We'll get into it. I'll tell you about these in a minute. Everything cool right there.
Good job, good job, good job. When you're done, show me your board. 134.
This.
We're gonna see if you're right.
So you're doing
So far, it's
100.
looking
What do you
good.
think you should draw? Put your lid on and square. So go ahead and do that. Anything like this and I'll tell you what to do with it later. Right there. How much?
Dive in it, yes ma'am.
Three. So you can draw 3 10s. Good job. How many is right here?
What does he supposed to be doing?
You're drawing your hundreds, your base 10 blocks for 134. You just logged on. So you just wait and you'll see what we do, what we're gonna do, and then that's what you're gonna draw on your board, okay? Good job, Abigail. Good job, good job, good job. Alright, so your board should look like, let me move this up a little bit. Everybody see? Yeah? Alright. So your board, you have 100. So 100 block. We have how many tens? 3. There's 3 tens. And then how many what? 4. 134. 100, 110, 120, 130, 131, 132, 133, 134. Is that a lot easier to draw than like 134 circles?
Yep.
Yeah. If it ever tells you to draw a picture of something that is like 260, are you going to draw 260 circles?
No.
No! That would take you forever. And would you lose count counting?
Yeah.
Yes, I know I would. I can't draw 260 circles and not mess up. There's no way. This is a lot easier to draw when we're drawing pictures like this. Alright. Erase your boards. You guys are doing great. 181. Our numbers are going to get a little bit bigger. Jay, you have a question? Okay. Well, you're drawing 181 now. Well, you're doing good. Good job, good job, good job.
Is that a circle?
Well, yeah, how many 10 sticks do you have?
Circle, not a dot. It is a dot.
What number's in the middle?
Circle, and I won't tell you again. Make a circle, just like hers.
What number's in the middle?
How many?
Yeah, so how many sticks do you need to draw?
Draw it. You said, no, that's a square, that's 100 for it, so you need a square. Now, follow it, to the number. How many
Good
circles
job.
do you have?
Evie,
Circle.
unmute. Tell me how many hundreds am I drawing?
Like this.
One. How many tens?
So draw eight
How many 10 sticks? 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So many. And how many ones?
And then how many hundreds for it?
1.
One. So you draw a square right there. Just like you did for homework. Raise your hand if you did this for homework last night. Didn't have to do this last night?
They didn't do hundreds last night, but yes, they did tens and ones.
Raise your hand if you did your tens and ones last
I
night.
might have threw
on your
one
paper.
100 on there as a challenge.
Good.
You're doing hundreds today.
Cause you were so smart yesterday, we had to make it harder.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Jessica.
Draw one.
Good job. That's what you're supposed to do is do it by yourself.
Put one.
Let me see, Jay.
Remember that's a 10. What do we use to draw?
See, you're
one?
doing good.
Circles. Remember? So draw one circle.
Good job, Brian. Good job, Jivany. Good job, good job, good job. All right. We're going to do one more drawing pictures, and then we're going to write numbers. Raise your boards. 427.
Write it small, make those things small.
427.
Write the number 427. Write your number 427 so you know how many to do. It'll
Your
show you.
numbers tell you exactly how many. You just need to make sure you have the right pictures under the right number.
Write the number 427.
So how many hundreds are you gonna draw?
Good. Now you gotta do it
You
small.
guys are so fast online.
Four of them.
Some of them are like
Write the
lightning.
number, Emma.
They've already got it like
Write the
before I
number,
even finished saying the
427.
number. They've got it already drawn.
Good. How many
They
10s?
must have speedy internet connection or something. I don't know.
How many ones?
427.
You need 4 of those.
Put in the 10s place.
All right, Aaliyah, how many hundreds do I have?
Draw how many 10s?
2 of these. 7 of those.
So you gotta draw how many squares?
4 squares.
Good. How many, what number's in the ones place?
Over here. Draw 4 squares.
Draw 4.
Hundreds, 10s.
Good, Abigail.
What number's in the ones?
Good,
How many ones are you
IUB.
gonna draw?
Good, Weston. I know some of your names. I don't know all of them though.
Yeah, 2 stands for
Yes, you're a genius.
How many circles do you need?
Genius, genius. Jessica.
Good. So how many does it say?
You gotta do-
So draw 4 of them, not these. This is 427. So you need 4 of them.
Yeah.
No,
So
that's
how many
400.
how many hundreds am I drawing, Jessica?
400's
4. So I should have 4 boxes on my board. 4 squares.
How many 10 sticks?
How many 10 sticks? 2. Uh-huh. And then how many ones? 7. See?
10, 27.
It just seems like a lot, but you guys know. It tells you right here. 4 hundreds, 2 tens, 7 ones.
Good job, Dominic. Good job.
not drawing the pictures. You're gonna write the number. Okay? You're writing the number. So, can everybody see it? I'll make sure it's in everybody's screen. On this pizza, you're writing your number, okay? So, the easiest way for you to write your number is you can make a chart if you want on your board, and you would have a hundreds place, a tens place, and a ones place. So if you make this chart, then you can go through and say, well, how many hundreds blocks do I have? How many hundreds blocks do I have?
1.
1. Then I got 100. How many tens blocks do I have?
1.
1. I have 1 10.
3. 1.
How many ones?
3.
3. So my number on my pizza is what?
13.
113. 113. So if you draw your little chart, hundreds, tens, and ones, like me, then you can erase just your numbers. So my chart helped me because then I could see, all right, knew I had 100 blocks, so there's my 1. I see my tens. I see my ones. You guys did awesome. All right, so you should have 113 written on your board. All right, erase it. Gonna do a couple more. I erase my number in my chart. Alright, if I'm looking at my chart, do I have any hundreds blocks on my pizza?
No.
No. So I'm gonna put a 0 there. I don't have any. I don't need it. But just because there's nothing there doesn't mean you shouldn't write a 0. And I'll show you that in a little bit. Alright, so then you gotta count your 10 sticks. How many 10 sticks do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I have 9 tens. And how many ones? 3. So my number on my pizza is what?
993.
900? I have 900s on here?
193.
I have 100 on here?
93.
We have 0
I said
hundreds, silly.
93.
So what's our number?
93.
93. I don't have a hundreds in there yet, Weston. He wants to make a giant pizza, 993.
Oh man, that means there's 993. Wait,
Yeah. That'd be too much. That's a lot of pizza.
Yeah, it would be like a party. Yeah, he's having a
I
party.
bet if we ordered 93 pieces of pizza, we could feed all our whole classes.
Yeah. But that would work.
All 3 of our classes could eat 93 pieces of pizza.
Or the pizza.
Could we eat 993 pieces of pizza?
No.
I get tummy aches.
School can.
The whole school could, you're right. Jessica.
I can't eat pizza. I like pizza.
Yes, they could. I'd get a tummy ache if I ate 100 pieces of cake. Got a question, Gianna? Are you stretching? You got a question? Yes, ma'am. Gianna says she can eat 1,000 pieces of pizza. I would be impressed if you could eat 1,000 pieces of pizza and not get sick from it. All right, erase your boards. You're doing the next one by yourself.
You get a cavity. Yeah, you're gonna get a huge gigantic cavity.
All right. You're doing the next one by yourself. Chin your board when you're done. Chin your board when you're done. Here, Miss Turner, just friends that sit over here. I can draw your chart. Hundreds, tens, Only giving you like 2 more seconds.
Okay, how
Tell
many
me your
hundreds are
board.
there? How many big hundred?
You gotta write my number. Write your number. Write the number.
How many
What
10
number is
sticks?
this?
Are there any 10 sticks? Put a 0.
How many hundreds do I have?
Right there.
106.
I have 100, right?
106.
Do I have any 10s?
No.
Do I have any 10 sticks?
No.
No. Well, just because I don't have any, do I just leave it blank?
No.
Why do I have to put a 0 though?
Because there's nothing.
Well, there is nothing, yeah, but I gotta hold its place value. I gotta hold its place in the number. Because if I don't put that 0 there, what's my number gonna be?
106.
Well, if I don't put the 0 there, what number would I have?
16.
16. Is that 16?
No.
No, that's 106. That's why we have to put the 0 there. Okay? You have to put your zeros. They gotta hold the place. Because if another digit needs to get there, it needs to have a place there. It can't just squeeze in between the number 16.
Like this.
There's no room. You gotta leave its place.
Where's your one?
You should make a big number.
Yeah, you gotta hold its place. It's like holding your friend's spot in line or holding your friend's spot at the lunch table. You're holding their place. All right, my friends, erase your boards. I'm gonna tell you what you're doing for homework. All right, for homework, you're doing what we just ended with. You're gonna count the hundreds blocks and tens blocks and ones blocks. You're gonna write the number in the squares.
Homework, it's Friday.
What?
What?
Forgot it's Friday.
It's okay, they can do it for Monday.
Yeah. All right. Well, friends online, you're doing this online today. This is your schoolwork for today, not your homework. Okay. All right. Well, you guys could do it after. They can do the next thing after.
Yep.
All right. Go to the next page. This is what you're going to be doing in your on your math journal or on a sheet of paper. Okay. I give you the numbers. You're drawing the squares, tens, and ones, and then you're breaking it down: hundreds, tens, and ones. Just like what we've been doing all week, except for I added in the hundreds place. All right.
Flip it.
Good to go. Thumb up.
Okay.
Thumb
Put your
up. Thumb
marker
up.
away.
If you're in first grade, you only have to do 1 through 3. Your challenge is to do 4, 5, and 6. Okay, that's your challenge.
Okay.
Yes,
now-
ma'am, Harper.
Can we use Sharpies and stuff to do it?
If that's if you can, yeah, go ahead. You're at home. Use what you got.
All right,
You can
put
use
your
markers.
markers away. In here, put your marker away. Stand up.